All right, guys, let's do this. Final lesson, lesson 13. Join me as some of you did today. Muchas gracias for those of you that joined. Office hours, go ahead and book them. Let's do this. Not unit 4. Uh, unit 1, Nearpods. I will upload them right now shortly. The Zhou Dynasty. Zhou Dynasty. I'm saying it correctly. I apologize. Let's zoom in 150 for us. Here we go. The Shang Dynasty ended with the defeat of Shang by Zhao. We are missing some items here at center, and let me open this up just a bit more right there. Refresh this for us. Pause. One moment, por favor. Let's continue. Okay. Zhao were from the west and were separated people. Zhao kings began their reign by claiming the authority given to them by Supreme God of Heaven. The Zhaos were said to be the sons of heaven. The Zhao dynasty was the longest dynasty ever in China's history, lasting from 1100 to 500 BC. 600 years, right? A little bit of China dynasties here. The Chai dynasty, 500 years. The Shang dynasty, another 500 years. And then the Zhao dynasty, about 600 years, right? So there is on that. Fengjian, the Zhao system of government is known as Fengjian, similar to the feudal system of Europe, like kings and queens of the Middle Ages, which we'll learn about at the end of this class. The government of the kingdom was centered around a king and his court. The king gave the land to nobles to manage. In turn, nobles were allowed peasants to work under their care to farm the land. Typically not good for peasants. Zhao adopted much of the Shang culture, lived in their cities to worship many Shang lesser gods. Apologies. However, Zhao did not want to live among Shang. Many of the cities of Zhao appear to have been divided. One section for Shang lived in, the other was for Zhao. The cultivation of grains, as well as keeping pigs and dogs, taxes were paid to the king. As Egyptian society, peasants paid with a portion of their harvest. We will also see this in U.S. history later in sharecropping. They would share their crops. For example, if a wheat farmer harvested 10 bags of wheat, he would pay the king with 2 bags in taxes. Other changes in agriculture included manufacturing of iron tools. Before the Zhao dynasty, iron does not seem to have been known by Chinese. Iron also began to be used for weapons. We call this the Iron Age, as again, we get metal for weapons. The worship of ancestors in both Zhang and Zhao culture indicated a high regard children were expected to have for their parents. Not only in death, but in life, a child was to honor his family. As modern culture hints, honoring your family meant living for the family. There's a movie called Crazy Rich Asians. If y'all have seen it, it's on this like family versus non-family. The birth of boys was particularly important, especially to the upper class. Males of the family carried on the worship of ancestors. If no sons were born, there would no longer be any descendants. The family line would be ended, which is not true. It still runs through females. The religious ritual of marriage was an elaborate ceremony of the upper classes. Peasants married, but no records were kept for purposes of ancestral worship, like in Mulan. As an essential part of continuing the family line, marriage was highly revered. However, a married man had the right to take on a second wife. As a second wife, she also was inferior to the first wife. Constraints upon women's society to have changed the reign of Zhao. During the Shang dynasty, women seem to have been considered low and were not allowed much social, economic, or political freedom. However, one Zhao queen served as a military general. Awesome. Another movie, The Great Wall, where you have this military general. Mummies? Mummies in China? Read on that. You owe me, excuse me, 7 questions and a short answer question. It says here, use the internet to search for the help answer the questions. Your answer should be in complete sentences and document your internet sites. Write in 3 to 7 sentences. You need 3 sources to earn full credit for this. I don't know why it doesn't say here, but I'll make sure to include that later. All right. Be good. Be well, guys. Y'all have a good one. This is it for Unit 1. I'll throw up a review shortly, if not tomorrow. Be good. Be well.